Well, today happens to be Friday, the 17th. Okay, so of course it's April. And you wonder why that is like that. It's because I had 165 days compared to 164. In 4 years, everything will line up to this date. Okay, your Gregorian calendar is actually really messing with you in a major kind of way. So that's why, in a sense, you got to use the the lunar calendar. On a lunar calendar, it's Friday the 17th, cut and dry. You don't have to calculate for that one extra day. And once that lines up, all your moons on a conscious level will line right up like that. We already have two. We just need one more. Okay, there we go. So let's go back. How does the sun work in the dome? Okay. I'll take a look at what we got here. This is the equator. This is the Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Capricorn. They're all the same size as the Tropic of Cancer, the equator. Just that it moves up and down. Okay. So I've done this about 15 years ago. I've been doing this so long, you end up getting tired of it. That's why when I'm explaining stuff, it sounds like he's getting tired of it. You get tired of it. So this is one of my maps I've done a long time ago. Look at that. My creation, March 23rd, 603 AD. There's something remarkable about that. They're following the Gregorian calendar. That's an ancient calendar. There's always a duality in something, right? Okay. But, okay, that's what you're going to look at. Next view. Okay. So this is the top view. There's your equator, Tropic of Capricorn, and the Tropic of Cancer. Okay? That's how that is. So there's the surface you're walking on, but we're taking a cross cut of that map and moving it sideways. Okay? So now take a look at these. See these? This is Americas. See, you're on a massive level plane and these rings of ice islands are around us. Okay, you got 3 rings. Okay, so I can go back to Tempe. It has 3 rings. And that ring is depicting this. This is what you're on. There's the firmament above. There's what you're walking on. And the darkness below the surface of the deep, and your light's coming up like that. Okay, so that's what you're looking at. That's what in the Bible is saying, divide the light from the darkness, goes up. Okay, now there's your Arctic Circle. Okay, and on the end of it, now I did a video before this. Watch it. Okay, this is part 2. Okay, and I'll explain more. So then once you get all this, the light comes. So this represents your sun, its rotation, as well as this. This is where the sun is now. And it's following. It's going to go up, down in a figure 8. Yeah. Okay, see now notice these 3 rings. 1, 2, 3. See them? Your first ring is going to be the stars. This is what your stars are hitting. Okay. Second ring is going to be the moon. Then the inner ring is going to be the sun. See? That's how that goes. So you're looking inside the firmament. Once you go up, there's the water above. There's the crepuscular rays, and they don't pass this point, nor does the sun. The stars, I mean, doesn't pass that point. Now, you're always wondering, why do the Australians see 30 degrees of the sun? You see this part from here to here? There's the firmament. But look, what is it saying? 30. 30 degrees. That's where the sun is in Australia. And Australia is right about, I was here, I would figure. That's where Australia is. And its sun is getting. See, you always have a duality. Okay. So their sun is doing something different, but it's the same sun. But we got two connecting as one. Okay? It's complex when you really look at this, but this is what it is. See all that? Now think of all light. All this is white and crystal. Now you have a blue tinge along the base. This is lit up to the max, and it's mechanically working underneath the ground. It's moving from left to right. But when this goes out, you go out. This is what true Mother Earth actually looks at. And that represents true power. Okay? That's it. Okay. The Son of God, what else has a son? Think about that. I'll leave you with that. Okay? Anyways, have yourself an awesome day or an awesome weekend. Thank you. Later.